Salam, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning and welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. I hope we had a lovely evening. I hope we are all ready for season 3 reloaded. I'm not actually sure when it went live. I think it went live yesterday or it's going live this today. I'm not sure. You guys can tell me when or how that process is working. All I know is it's going live the 1st or the 30th. So I'm not really too bothered about the when. My game is doing a download or pre-downloading in the meantime. In the background, it's basically almost done again. Uh, but yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning. I hope we are all doing well. We're gonna go through some patch notes today. For those who have not gotten the time to go through it, Reloader starts today. Soul, absolute legend. Do we perhaps have a time for that, Soul? Uh, check the green app. Okay. Do we perhaps have a time for that? Uh, let me know. Let me know so that everyone in the chat also knows and we can uh let more people know about it. Just give me a second, guys. Just give me a second. Okay, so there is a bit of a hum in the background. I think it's because my capture card is not running at the moment, so there is a bit of like a static noise in the background. I apologize for that. But we're gonna go through the patch notes nonetheless. I hope you guys don't mind that. And Yanko, thank you for the bloody early gifts, early morning, man. You are really excited about season 3 reloaded, eh? Let's go, man. Let's go, Yanko. Thank you for the gifts, man. I really do appreciate it. That's a legend right there. Yanko, absolute legendary. I thank you from the bottom of my heart and from the RWP community as well. Let's go, man. Let's go. Shawny coming in with some gifts as well, guys. Guys, thank you first of all so much. I do appreciate it, guys. Good morning and welcome to the live. We are doing patch notes before anything else today, guys. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. But let's go through it. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Gotta love it, guys, man. Gotta love it. Let me just get up my screen. Let's do it, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, guys. Absolute legends, man. Absolute legends, guys. Let me just put this on full screen so we don't get lost through this. Let me just even it out and let's do the full screen. Guys, I hope you guys can see it perfectly. Let me just switch the tab just to make sure that you guys can see it perfectly. Okay, perfect. So the whole screen is playing. Perfect, 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 perfect. And the music is still going. Let me just minimize that a little bit, or let me put that in the left hand corner, put the chat on the right hand side, so we don't get confused, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Shawnee coming in with a treasure box as well, guys. So thank you to Shawnee. When you do get those gifts, you can use it on the channel or you can save it as well. Guys, season 3 reloaded is upon us. Yo, yesterday Verdansk started. Season 3 kicked off. And now we're literally on season 3 reloaded. I think this is well worth the wait. I'm not so sure about this, guys. I'm not so sure about the season 3 reloaded patch notes after all. But we have been waiting for some kind of change as well in the game. So we're gonna go through it. We're gonna try to go through it quickly. I know most of y'all already done it. Seoul probably 7 p.m. I know the UK is at 6 and we are hour ahead of them. Perfect. There we go, guys. So it's 7 p.m. this evening. Uh, now we're just gonna make it easy for one another to help one another understand it better as well. So at 7 this evening, around about that time, we will go live on season 3 reloaded. It will be happening and we can all test it out together. So for now, we're just going through the patch notes alone, and the download is available. The pre-download is available, so you guys can do that in the background. hopefully there's not a final update this evening before it actually goes live, and then you guys can start playing immediately once it's live, which will be around 7 p.m. Can be before that or just after that. So let's have a look into this, guys. I'm so hungry to look into this. I know it's gonna bore us a bit, but we're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this. Ozone, as is one change and weapon balancing. Look, yes, you can use it. The download should be available for PC, PS players as well. Good morning, Groot. Hope you're doing well. And good morning to the others that I haven't greeted yet. I do apologize, but thank you for being here. And yes, do the preload or pre-download while you are waiting, guys. So look, we majority in SA, I will say, we play Warzone. Not a lot of people play Black Ops. I know there's still a few people that does play it, but I'm gonna go through the Warzone patch notes and not focus a lot on the BO6 patch notes for the actual game. So Warzone in general, I'm a big fan of it. I love playing BR, actual BR, not casual or bootcamp or things like that. So this benefits me in a massive way as well. And such as, you know, SA loves plunder. So this benefits the plunder players in general as well. And we know SA runs with plunder. Plunder runs through our veins basically. So let's get through it. Let's get through it as quick as possible and let's see what it's about. I don't even really play. Yeah, no, nobody really plays unless you're leveling or doing camo grind or whatever. Then you will play PO6, but nobody really plays that. Everyone focuses on Warzone, and that's why I think, guys. Sorry to drift away, but I think this is why Warzone really needs to on console, PC, and PlayStation. Like you know, consoles. Like Warzone needs to detach itself from Black Ops 6 or just Call of Duty in general. Warzone needs to go on their own branch and they will be super successful and not having God hold them back and things like that. So that's something that we hope that will happen in the future. Guys, the treasure box is open. Rush over there and get you your coins. You can spend it here, you can spend it wherever you want. And thanks Shani for the lovely treasure box, guys. So let's get through it. So it says Wednesday, April 30th. That's probably when the pre-download was made available, not going live actually. So yeah, let's dive into it. Let's dive into it. Events, guys. Let me know if you can see it perfectly clear. And remember, in my vertical stream, you're not gonna see everything. I don't think so. But in my landscaping view on TT app and my YT app, you will definitely see everything. And we are live on both of those apps. And if you haven't subscribed on my YT channel, please go over and subscribe, please. I will really appreciate it. So events, we're starting off with events. I do not like the colors and the theme already, but that's my personal opinion. High art, earn XP in multiplayer zombies. So I hope double XP is gonna happen. I'm already reading XP, so I hope double XP event is starting today. I really hope that, and not the weekend. I really hope that they can make it last for like 5 or 6 days or something. Just for those who don't have extra tokens and things like that. So, I ought earn XP in multiplayer zombies or Call of Duty. Also during this event to unlock rewards such as the Ludra submachine gun, activation dates. Okay. Blaze of Glory. So this is the new events. So there's two events basically. Blaze of Glory, collect players bucks, drop by limited players. Then redeem your bucks for rewards. Okay, so it's a redeem machine basically. So you're gonna trade all your bucks, your blaze bucks that you've collected in the game after completing every single game, whether it's on multiplayer or Warzone, whatever it is. It will all be contributed so that you can, you know, complete those two events. Maps, new map, Verdansk, not a new map. However, guys, train station, for those who remember train station will be opening. Train station will be live once again. For those who haven't experienced train station, there's a few clips if you want to watch before the time. You can go back on Verdansk when it initially started Guys, train station, Shani, train station is huge. Remember, we have Verdansk right now, but we are not playing 100% on the full map right now because places like train station is locked, dam, stadium, and the railway is not even being used. Like, those are only a few of the options, guys, but those buildings are not in full swing. And another building that is not in full swing is in downtown. Um, the massive building in the middle. I forgot what the name is, but that building is not in use or in full swing yet. You can only get to the top and use the staircase at the moment, and there's a little bottom section, bottom area. But there's so much more to the flows in between and things like that. So let's hope that is part of what is happening today, guys. So train station east wing access. So I think this is only in the east wing, and in another reloaded or another update, they're gonna open. I'm just so excited. They're gonna open the west wing. I hope it's east wing means like everything. The previously sealed east wing of the train station is now open, offering increased loot opportunities and new flanking routes. I don't think there's a west wing. I think the east wing is basically everything, the major building, and the west side is basically uh yeah, it's part of it, man. I think it's part of it. I think it is part of it. So that is going to be very exciting to look at. Like, look at all the space in between. There's obviously the stairs and staircase in the middle. Then you have this piece here at the back that goes right around. I hope you can see the cursor. But it goes right around till the end. There's a few, you know, if you've ran past train station, there's a few down sections, stepways that you can go up and down at the back. So yeah, that is what it's gonna happen today. It's really excited, guys. So exciting start to the opening. Moving train is back in action. So this is another plus. It's gonna be added to Plunder and obviously Battle Royale. And for those who don't know, the moving train always had a recon contract. However, this is not a normal recon contract. This recon contract is basically a what do we call the huge play on the map that they added to Urzikstan as well. That's always been in the game. The you know, the satellite that tells you exactly where the circle is gonna end. I can't get to the exact name, but yes, that will be added. So Battle of the Trains is gonna happen. It's gonna be a major play in the beginning. Foresight. There we go. Foresight. So it's gonna be a major play if you're playing Battle Royale because you will already know where the end circle is gonna be. I hope this will be added to, you know, we have some players playing casual as well, Battle Royale casual. I hope this will also be a thing for that. Just some more iconic scenes and more fighting and things like that. So yeah. Vertical ascenders, and this now be reintroduced across matching. Okay, so this is basically and current plunder layer. So we already have this in plunder. Maybe they're gonna add some more, but we already have this in plunder. Ascenders is basically your zip lines going up and down the buildings. So that's basically what they're gonna add. I'm not still gonna read through all those. You guys can take the time to read maybe through the nitty-gritty things, but we're just gonna go through the overall events. And they keep adding these things, man, and there's so much kids playing the game now, but these things are being added super around the game right now. It's not a good look for the kids that's playing the game, man. So this is another new mode, iTrip Resurgence. It seems fun because they're gonna have it on Verdansk, so a lot of people will probably be hopping over to this Resurgence to have some fun on the big map. So yeah, 120 players, not too bad. Quads, obviously. And obviously there will be a toggle to obviously run in if you're a solo or you're two-man, and you can collect another two-man. Um, Luke, have you seen? I've seen it, my guy. I'm not gonna elaborate because we're on Call of Duty today, but I've seen it and I am super excited about it. I do want to get into that, but let me go through let me go through the patch notes on what we're focusing today. But thank you for that, Luke. I have checked that out. I have checked it out, and guys, if you haven't checked it out, please go have a look at that. That is something extremely insane right now. I have checked it out and I am working on that look. Massive Resurgence, limited time mode as well. Another one. That is High Trip Resurgence. This is Massive Resurgence. Also on Verdansk. So, two new game modes. It's really looking very overwhelming and very good from the start, guys. From the kickoff. Playlist, Battle Royale. There's no trios. Everything else stays the same. Rank play is coming back, guys. Rank play is back in for those who want to do the grind of getting those ranked skins unlocked. It's definitely happening, so you guys can start grinding immediately from this evening when it does go live. Resurgence, obviously, we spoke about that. All the modes are there. Resurgence only quads at the moment, but you, like I said, you can toggle this on and off, and you can drop in solo, or if you're duo, you can drop in duo, you know, but it's going to be quad sizes that you are going to compete against. So casually staying, plunder is staying, obviously, that's very good. This is more about rank play, guys. I'm not into rank play, so if you're into rank play, please go through this to help you better understand how rank play is going to work, if it's going to be the same, and obviously a basic overview over everything. So you guys can definitely go through that for all the ranked players, basically. Um, let's see, other game adjustments. Starting circle is more okay. That is still part of rank play. Let's just go through this. Well, let's go past this. Crimson, Edison, and top 250. I hope SA players are aiming for this. Whoever plays rank player, I hope they are aiming for Iridescent, however you pronounce it, and top 250. I hope we see some SA players in that place. Like that will be really a good positive thing to look at. Rank places and 3 rewards. These are the rewards that you're getting. Yeah, career rewards, top placements, knockout. Okay, perfect. That's still part of rank play. Let's just go past that. Now we're entering loot and economy, guys. Something big happening here as well. Updated ground loot weapons. So ground loot weapons have been revised to better align with each weapon's core role by removing incompatible or underperforming attachments. Certain weapon builds have been added or removed from the loot pool to improve overall variety and balance. Silence adjustments or slight adjustments have been made to weapon class distribution, including a reduction in the frequency of snipers and pistols. Nice! This is a nice one right here, because every bloody loot cache that you open, or crate, whatever you want to call it, you always pick up a sniper and pistols. Like, people do not want to pick up that. If they're going to go with these two weapons or these two categories, people would want to create their own loadout for that two categories. They can pick up anything else, a submachine gun, AR, or a launcher. Like, those things are crazy rare, and we don't really make loadouts for that. So you can definitely change that to that, yeah. But this is a very good change right here. High value loot zones, they're bringing this back, guys. If you haven't experienced this, it's the same what was in the previous modes, but it's just nice to see it back on Verdansk. So when you drop in from the plane, you will see the high value loot zones already marked out, so you can go drop there for high loot and things like that. This will also be added into plunder. It was always a part of plunder as well, to see the high value loot zone. So this is something I wish they could have added an image so we can see it already. But yeah, each season 3 POIs across Verdansk will be designated as high value loot zones, offering increased loot. So even if you're doing how can I say, even if you're doing camo grinding, not camo grinding, weapon grinding to level up faster, or your prestige, these are the POIs that you would want to start off with, because it's going to give you a lot, or basically a bang for your buck, and not wasting your time. So that's a very this is a very good thing, guys. Loot zones offering increased loot density since 3 reloaded. The active high loot zones are train station, superstore, and military base, prime locations for early hard drops. So they're already telling us, yes, it's gonna change each season, but they're really giving us the 3 high value loot zones. So this is nice. Train station, superstore, and military base. Those are the three drops that you want to do if you grinding your prestige or you leveling up weapons. Those are the three high value loot zones that you want to be dropping into just to get some extra XP and things like that. Good morning, Walker. Good morning, guys. Wobble in the chat as well. I appreciate the love, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely morning so far. Be me as well in the chat. Let's go. High value loot zones are now marked by a distinct color on the POI name during infill, but they already gave us a name, so I don't think that is really something to look at. The cooldown for ammo restock depots in plunder has been increased from 5 seconds to 20 seconds. They could have just leave it, man. They could have just leave it. Not a lot of people make this, they play during the game because it's a respawn game, and they could have just left it at 5 seconds. I don't see that as something that they needed to do. Movement speed while plating. This is a plus. Movement speed while inserting armor plates has been standardized, whether using the normal animation or one-hand animation granted by quick fix. Your movement speed will now align with the weapon you had equipped when you began plating. For those who do not understand this or understand a bit, basically what's going to happen is if you have LMG in your hand and you're busy plating, whether you have the perk on or not, it's going to slow your movement down to how it's supposed to be. Thank you for that, Tooka. I appreciate the love. It's gonna keep that animation to the weapon that you have. So if you're running a heavy weapon, a sniper or LMG or launcher, whatever it is, it's gonna take a while to not to plate, but to move while plating. And if you maybe running an SMG or a pistol or something, you're gonna move much more faster while plating. So that is a strat right there, guys. That is a strat I see that can happen. So remember, before you plate, switch to your SMG or your lightweight weapon before plating, just so that you can move faster and you're not getting stuck while plating. So that's a play right there, guys. That's a play. It's something nice though, just to understand at least. Thank you, Shawnee, as well. Me coming in as well. I appreciate the love this morning, guys. Absolutely legendary. Equipment. Here we get down to the nitty-gritties, guys. Adjustments. Lethal. So the drill charge, the explosion radius has increased from 3 meters to 5 meters. This is nice because a lot of people aren't using the drill charge at the moment. So this is going to encourage people to use the drill charge. From 155 to 200. This is, guys, drill charge is going to be a play. Get out your drill charges and start using it, guys. Like, this is going to be a play. I'm not going to read through the nitty-gritties. We're just going to go through overall. So drill charge is a huge plus going forward. C4, it's going to be a plus because the radius is increased. And I think the time to set it off, because I think you had to wait a while before setting it off, but now you can set it off basically immediately after throwing, or 2 seconds maybe shorter after throwing. So that's a plus right there. Spring mine in explosion. Oh, this is not good. This is not good, but because a lot of people have been using the spring mine, including myself as well. So it's being reduced, but not by a lot. So this is a good thing right here. This is a good thing for people overusing the spring mine. Causing reduced damage by 50. Okay, so if you go prone, yeah, I think someone said this before, but this is supposed to be maybe 100% or close to 100% because that was how the spring mine or the land mine used to work back then. If you go prone, you are not getting any damage from that. You'll get like a slight hitbox or something like that, hit marker from it, but you will not get any damage. But now they at least made it a bit better, so I will say that's a plus right there. The crouching, we just don't know about, you know, running and using the dolphin dive to get halfway across the map if it's gonna affect any damage. But this is nice though that they dropped the damage from the spring mine, so people aren't overusing that. Blast trap increasing increase the detonation delay from 0.75, so it's gonna take a bit longer for the blast trap to actually go off. So be mindful when using any of these things, guys, that has been nerfed, like the spring mine and the blast trap. Do not use one, use two, to make sure that you're gonna do some damage. Because remember, guys, if you're using two spring mines or two blast traps, it's gonna detonate much more faster and it's gonna create a bigger radius damage as well. Whereas using one, it's been nerfed, so one is not gonna do the trick. You're gonna have to put two very close to each other just to make it happen much more faster. So just keep that in mind, guys. Tactical stem shot speed increase reduced 15% to 8%, guys. Yako, thank you for the love and good morning to you as well. I appreciate the love coming in, and thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate the love. Load the boys, about to drop. Just let us know what the time the flight to Dansk is. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Shortly after this, we will be dropping in. So the stem shot, guys, has been reduced. So the speed, there was like a slight speed boost that you got after a stem shot. That has been reduced to 8%, not anymore at 15%. So it's basically gonna give you a health regeneration. That's its primary focus right now, what COD is basically focusing on right now. So the speed boost is not gonna work. So guys, if you're running stem shots, yes, it's gonna help you with the regeneration, but the speed boost is not gonna be that crazy. Although none of this is tested practically yet, guys. So we don't know where we are at balancing at the moment. Experimental gas. Oh, this is a big one, guys. This is a big one. No longer deals tick damage. Okay. Following the gas size adjustments introduced at the start of BO6, we found the combination of debuff, area coverage, and damage to be underwhelming. By removing its damage entirely, we're shifting tacticals toward a clearer identity, no damage or low damage utility. So it's still gonna be good, but it's not gonna be tick damage or anything like that, guys. So I'm not really sure what to make of this, but I don't think it's gonna be as powerful as it is right now. We all know how curry powder works right now. We all know about curry powder, guys, and curry powder is one of the worst things that they have in the game, but it's there nonetheless, and it is. Well, I definitely want to experiment this, guys. Like, I definitely want to check out the experimental gas and how it is. They don't elaborate too much, but they have nerfed it a bit, guys. Contracts returning of Big Game Bounty. GG's, guys. So Big Game Bounty, if you don't know what that is, I think it was in Urzikstan as well. But Big Game Bounty is basically the person who has the highest kill rate in the game, or the most cash in the game. So yeah, so this will basically be triggered on, your top 3 spots. If you're playing plunder, it will be like your king and the second place and third place after that. And obviously in battle royale modes, it's gonna be the highest kill rate or the most cash as well. So that you're gonna get much more rewards, higher rewards, basically higher risk, but it's a higher reward. So that is a very nice thing to add. Like, they could have added an image on here also for the Big Game Bounty, just to give us a reminder of how it looked and things like that. Let me just take a sip of my coffee. That is lovely, guys. Adjustment, supply run contract. Squad mates who were dead at the time of supply run contract will now receive the fire sale reward. Okay, so this is primarily aimed at BR. So it's a very nice thing though, but it's also dangerous because buy stations at the end of the circle will always be congested and things like that. So, but it's very nice. So if you complete the supply run contract, the player that's spawning in, he will also get the fire sale reward, so he can also purchase a few things, and that's a huge game changer. But like I said, if you're playing BR, now the power station areas are congested at close to end circle, so that's gonna be a challenge as well. But it's something very nice that they've added. I hope this will be for the casual players that plays as well. This will be added to them. Let me just give some shout outs. Let's go through it. I just read these patch notes. Patch, are you happy? I'm still going through it. We're gonna decide if we're still happy. Um, hello, Nez. Welcome to the live. Hello from Ghost Rider and myself. Gotta love it, man. Good morning, Nez. Appreciate the love from you and Ghost Rider. Let's do it. Kill streaks. Adjustments. A sentry effective range increase from 50 to 100. Why? So this is gonna be something that's gonna be OP. I can tell you that already off the bat. Mine increase to max turn speed as well. Lifetime increase from 90 seconds to 100 seconds. Increase max damage from 10 to 12. So this is gonna be a play. It's not probably not gonna be that effective, but it's gonna be a major play to have in. And this is definitely gonna pepper guys before you get to finish them off basically. So this is gonna be a play. Sentries has been buffed. I do feel like Sentries was going downhill basically. But this is a plus right there for the Sentries. For people that love using Sentries. I just hope people aren't gonna spam it on top of vehicles and things. We'll see how that works. Bunker Buster Explosion. Explosive inner damage reduced from 300 to 90. Not that much, but it is still a reduction. Remove damage from gas. Okay, so it's just gonna basically be a one hit. So as soon as it hits on the building, that's the damage that you're gonna take. After that, you won't get the damage from the gas. Basically. So it's being nerfed anyway, so we will see how the effects are in the practical state. UAV. Audible call out on activation of a UAV for enemies has been tightened up with the UX indicator red box around minimap. Okay, previously the callout was designed to alert players that a UAV had been activated nearby, regardless of whether they were inside its detection radius. Now, the audio callout will only trigger if you are currently within the UAV coverage when it is activated. If you have entered the UAV's range afterwards, only the red minimap border will appear, reducing confusion and improving. Okay, so it's just reducing confusion and improving clarity. So there's nothing really in that for us. It will stay exactly the same. They just tidied it up a bit so that you're not getting UAV callouts, but you're not even in the zone of that person or the radius of that person. So there's no confusion of, hey, are these people on coast or what is happening? Nothing like that. So, Jean-Andre, did the update drop? Or when is it dropping? It's dropping this evening from what the chat is advising me. The pre-download of the update is available. So switch on your consoles, your PCs, your Xboxes, your PlayStations. The pre-download is available, so you can get that out of the way. Perks. Let me just go through the chat a bit more. Up with what you doing now? These breaks. Okay, you guys have that covered. Thank you, the real as well, for just elaborating on that. I really do appreciate it. Absolute legend. Perks, adjustments, low profile, prone and crouch movement speed increase from 20% to 30%. I told you guys when Verdansk dropped, I told you guys that they are gonna revert back to PO6 eventually because they've spent way too much money on it and they're not gonna let all that movement just go to waste. Whatever they spent on, it's not gonna go to waste. So there you can see it slowly coming back. So the in the low profile perk to prone and crouch, like the speed is gonna be increased. I don't know how OP that perk is. I haven't used it to be honest, but the movement does come back for that perk. Bomb squad perk. Damage reduction increased from 20 to 30. Okay, so a lot of people aren't using these perks, so I guess they want people to use these perks going forward. Survivor. Health regeneration delay increased from 3 seconds to 4. So, yeah, I think it's still viable. But 3 to 4 seconds, yeah, it's definitely gonna make people maybe reconsider choosing a different perk than Survivor. Survivor continues to be highly selected perk, obviously. This slightly delay maintains its strength while improving balance across the perk ecosystem. Can I just tell you guys one thing? they're nerfing quite a few things. I won't say a lot, but they're nerfing quite a few things. We still have to go through the rest of the patch notes, but they're nerfing more than what they are buffing. So that that is that for me doesn't sound logic, guys. Like it's not reasonable to just continue to nerf than to buff things. You understand? So that for me is already a negative right there. Let's carry on. Reactive armor. Don't think I've used this perk yet. Armor regeneration speed increased by 50%. Once regeneration begins, armor will now fully regenerate up to 75 armor, half of the total pool, within 25 seconds if no plates are equipped. 25 seconds is a very long time. So that's not a perk that I want to be using. Although it's a good perk, but yeah, that's not something I want to use. Tracker outlines have been refined with thinner lines to improve visual clarity. This is a nice update to tracker. Still broken, but I think it's nice. This change aligns with the broader visual updates to reduce clutter. Reminder, tracker is counted by the cold-blooded perk, for those who didn't know. For those who didn't know. Weapons, new weapons. So we're getting through the weapons. I see a lot of you are commenting about the weapons. So we're getting into the weapons, guys. We're taking it one day at a time, man. One day at a time, guys. Come on now, guys, man. Don't be in a rush, guys. Ranger, they're already losing play. Badger, is that what's happening? Damn. This is the buff the HDR. Guys, I don't know anything about what I haven't read yet. I'm reading with you guys for the first time. We're going through this together for the first time, guys. That's exactly how we predicted losing players after a month. Come on, guys, man. Where's the positivity, guys, man? Weapons. New weapons. So they're adding a new weapon. The Ladra. I hope I'm pronouncing it correct. Ladra. For those living in Constantia, it's Ladra. Submachine gun. For those normal guys, Ladra. Submachine gun. So they're adding this machine gun. It doesn't look too nice with this extremely long, but I can see this is going to be a speed king weapon. Let's see, new conversion kits. Guys in the chat. New conversion kits, the Goblin. I always said this is a very nice weapon and it needed something. I've said this when Black Ops 6 basically launched. It needed something very nice because it is a good weapon. For those who actually used it in multiplayer or zombies, it's a very good weapon. And here's a conversion kit happening. Mini rocket conversion kit. I know, I like the sound of this mini rocket. Converts the Goblin Mark II assault rifle into a fully automatic weapon. Nice, man. I think it was this. It wasn't a fully automatic weapon. With explosive rocket ammunition. Oh, this is nice. Splash. This is gonna be nice, especially for plunder, guys, to test it out. Splash damage capabilities come at the expense of bullet velocity, obviously, and rate of fire. Equips a new default barrel and magazine. Acquirable via event. So you're gonna have to get this through the event, guys. The conversion kit through one of the two events that we mentioned above. That's how you're gonna get it. So as soon as it drops tonight, guys, be the first to unlock this so that you can test it out and spam this on Plunder or PR, whatever game mode you want to play, so that you can spam it, guys. So that's something very nice that they've added. Oh, here we're coming to the weapons. AK-74, guys, or the AK-47, guys. This weapon, we can all agree, guys, this weapon needed a nerf, or other weapons needed a buff, guys. And already, the first thing I'm looking at is reduced. So that's a nerf, another nerf, guys. Another nerf, guys. Headshot multiplier reduced from 1.2 to 112. Not that much, but there is a notable difference. Lower torso multiplier reduction. Sprint to fire speed slowed from 190 to 250. The AK-74 U spammers are not gonna like this, guys. If outside, slowed. So I will say it can still be a weapon of choice. It's not a huge nerf, thankfully. So it can still be a preferred weapon. However, like I said, this is theoretically. We still need to have a look at these things practically as well. The CR56 AMAX reload speed increased by 15% to align with other Black Ops 6 ARs. Why? Uh, okay, so I think this is a good thing. Flip mag adjusted 25 rounds to 30 rounds. I don't think anyone's gonna use that though. But this is nice so far. What we're seeing, it's not too crazy, guys. I don't think it's too crazy. Maybe we're reading too much into it than to actually look at it practically, guys. Wasn't Boichi? Yo, wasn't Boichi? Love it, man. Nance, thank you so much. Thank you so much for continuing your subscription as well. I appreciate the love. Absolutely legendary, guys. Drop some love for Nance. Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it. And thank you for all the shares coming in, man. Nance, absolutely legendary. Thank you for contributing, making me, you know, feel proud of what I'm doing, and so that I can produce much more content for you guys going forward. So I do appreciate all the love coming in, guys. Absolutely legendary, man. Maria in the chat as well. Nice to see you, Maria. All my subs are coming together on one day. Gotta love it, man. Moving on to the Kilo 141, guys. Reload speed increased by 15% to align with other Black Ops 6 ARs. Okay, so we're looking okay, guys. Like I say, don't look into this too much. We haven't tested anything practically. It's only theoretically. So do not read into everything too much, guys. The PAL 27 damage adjustments went up slightly. The maximum damage range, the medium range, however, dropped slightly. Or dropped, basically. The minimum range dropped as well. So, yeah, visual recoil reduced. Okay, I don't think this had much visual recoil to begin with, if I can remember from MW3. But that's nice to see. That's nice. Let's see. Love it, man. Love it, guys, man. Love it. Thank you for the love coming in. The Olga 556, guys. This is a weapon that a lot of people love and still love up till today, although we haven't been using it a lot. The maximum damage has been increased. The range has been increased. The medium has also been increased. This is very nice, guys. It's looking very fruitful so far. The minimum damage has also been increased, guys. So just always look at the range between where those shots are taking place. So if it's anywhere between there, you are safe. And yeah, so definitely always look at the range in between as well if you're looking at this in depth, guys. So I'm not going to go in depth. We're just looking at what we can see on the surface, guys. Wobble, thank you for the love, brother, man. I appreciate it. Bullet velocity has increased. So this is a nice hit right there. Sprint to fire improved. Okay, shot multiplier. It's not a, yeah, it's decreased here. I was gonna say now it's not a lot that it's increasing to, but it's 1-4. Lower torso. Okay, perfect. So I think they're just slightly slowing down the TTK, not by a lot, but slightly slowing down the TTK, guys. 40 round mag increased to 50 rounds. This is nice because we're playing in Verdansk. We're not playing in small houses anymore from Urzikstan and that. We're playing in a much larger map with lots of open spaces. So you're gonna miss more shots than hitting shots. So this is very nice. It's always good to see them adding 50 round drums and 60 round mags. Like, it's very good to see that. The M4 MW2 makeover. Ooh, the M4 is getting a huge buff, guys. Guys, start using this. Start using the M4. Get your loadouts, whatever you need to do. The M4 looks like it's going to be a viable weapon as well. I don't know about the range. I don't know about the range that much, but I think it's going to be viable. Visual recoil reduced as well. So this, even though that range says there, I think you're going to get some good range and some good beams with the M4 as well. I'm Loki still upset with the blast trap delay. Look, like I said, there's only a delay if you use one explosive. If you use two explosive, remember it's going to happen much more sooner, and the blast radius is definitely gonna be a bonus. So yeah, remember what I told you right there. It's like a secret. Dubs, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. The TAC 56, a nice comeback. Nice comeback. Also getting a huge buff to compete. Gotta love it, guys. Gotta love it. Bullet velocity increased from 720 to 800. And remember, guys, I hope we can actually use the latest things like the monolithic suppressor, the gain twist barrel that everyone's using on these older weapons as well. I really hope we can. Visual recoil reduced as well. Very nice, man. Very, very, very nice from what I see. And then we're looking at the SMGs. That's the ARs, guys. You guys can go more in depth on that. But now we're looking on SMG adjustments. C9 first of all. Attachments 10 auto 30 round mag. Vertical recoil penalty reduced from 40% to 20%. I don't know what to make of this, guys. Good or bad? I don't know what to make of this, but I think the C9 has always been a very good, viable weapon, so I think it's a good thing, guys. The sword drop time improved from 05 to 03. Oh, the drop time. The time it takes for the weapon go off screen when switching to another was longer on the sword than intended. This has been fixed to align with the other SMGs. So this is another plus right there for the sword users, and it is a shred machine right now. So that's good. HRM9 making a comeback. Holy shit. So the ranges are looking very bad, but the damage has been increased. So are the other weapons as well that we have went past. So the HRM is looking very good. However, the range is very off-putting at the moment, because I mean that's not a lot of meters, guys. This is your very up close and personal for resurgence. Yeah, MW3 is. Yeah, the HRM9 was a beast when it came out. But yeah, this is very close range. Medium damage range to remove. Okay. Lower torso multiplier decrease from 1 to 8.5. Okay, so you have to get your shots right, guys. You have to get your shots. That's basically what they're saying. WSP9 making a huge comeback, guys. As you can see, everything is in green. So it's definitely gonna be the best to use. I think the new weapon looks kind of similar to this. Medium damage range to remove, sprint to fire speed slowed from 66 to 1. Oh, this is not good. Headshot multiplier decreased from 3 to 113. Upper torso. Yeah, so they're basically lengthening the TTK, guys. I think the TTK was a huge issue for them from starting, or from start. So they're definitely working on TTK right now. That's what I can tell you through this patch note so far, from what I've read. MX9 also making a nice comeback, although a lot of people haven't used this really. This is a very nice weapon going forward, guys. It's a nice weapon to at least test out and test the abilities of the weapon. I'm not going to go through too much. The nice thing about it, that it went from a 45 round mag to a 50 round mag. Like I said, they're working on TTK and they're working on open areas basically. So that is a very nice weapon to bring back. PDSW, a fan favorite. This is looking very nice. Damage going up there, I think by 4. Is it 30? Oh, it's by 2, okay. Yeah, the range is not looking so good, but close range, PDSW is a shred machine, and we all know how the fire rate is on this weapon. So this is something very nice to have. Bullet velocity obviously decreased because they don't want people beaming across the map. They want for up close and personal. And down sight, improved. Okay. Increase the multiplier. So this is definitely for close range, guys. You definitely want to use the PDSW. So multiplier decreased, visual recoil reduced. I don't even think this thing had any visual recoil to begin with. So PDSW also another play to use. Yo, Michelle, how you doing? Nice to see you back, man. Hope you're having a lovely day, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely day so far. The long week. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We got the Thabit 43 coming in with some love as well. Gotta love it, man. Thank you for the love. The ASG, I don't think anyone ever uses this weapon, guys. Rate of fire improvement increased from 3 to 5. I don't just want to look at this weapon, guys. It's not a weapon that I use, so I'm not gonna read through that. Shotguns, the Marine SP is coming through a little bit. So yeah, seems like we're reverting here, guys. Maria, thank you for the love as well. I appreciate it, and coming through with a treasure box as well. I appreciate it, guys. If you get any coins from that, please show Maria some love. And you can either spend it here or you can spend it on another stream. Doesn't matter. Thank you for the love, Maria. Good, just sick and you. Yo, a lot of people are getting sick right now. But keep hydrated, keep medicated and things. And I hope you feel better sooner than later. Adrian, good morning to you as well. I'm good. How are you doing? So guys, looking at the shotguns, I see buffs and not much nerfs. It's very, how can I say, like, it's sickening, man. If I can say that for the least, like, this is sickening to see them buffing shotguns and not nerfing shotguns a bit. Although people aren't using shotguns, I think that's why, or shotguns that much, that's why they're buffing these two. I still think it's a bad idea. LMG adjustments for those using the LMGs. General, all Black Ops 6 belt fed mag adjustments attachments have the max ammo reduced from 500 to 210. Oh, this is crazy. So yeah, no more 500 boxes. You're getting 210 boxes that will be added, guys. Hopefully that's what they meant. The Thing 82 Fast Mag 1 now reduces pre-fire delay to 19 milliseconds, 25% reduction. Okay. The PU21 attachments, Fast Mag, now reduces pre-fire delay. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all this, guys. It's just basically reductions on the pre-fire for the LMGs. You guys can all read through that. The pull me off, what I like to call it, pull me off, not the pulling me out. The pull me off has gotten huge adjustment actually, increased. You can see the massive difference between damage there, the range as well. So I think this is going back to where they had it when MW3 started, when this was a meta at the time. So it's nice to see the pull me off making a comeback. Headshot multiplier increased from 112 to 190, not that much. Upper and lower torso decreased. Okay, so that's not crazy at all. Visual recoil reduction. This is nice because I think when they nerfed this weapon in MW3, they added a lot of visual recoil to it as well. So that's nice to see. The TAC Eradicator coming back as well. I know a few people that used this when it came out. Also got a lovely buff. And downside speed slowed from 330 to 400. So that's a little bit of a, but I know you can adjust it in your loadie. Headshot multiplier decreased, not much. Over torso decreased as well, not much, but the visual recoil has been reduced. So it's looking very good. Bringing the TAC Eradicator back. The RAL, this is a nice LMG that I would like to use again, but the conversion, not this one, the conversion, if I'm speaking under correction, I think it's the RAL. Damage increase, the range is a bit off, a little bit slightly. Medium as well went up. The minimum damage range, this is that's okay. I think this is okay. They could have done more with the RAL than maybe the TAC Eradicator. I think they could have done more with the RAL because sometimes, because with the conversion you can make this into a much mobile weapon. So they should have done a bit more with the RAL, I think. Reaper, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Good morning to all you guys. For those who just tuned in as well, good morning to you guys. The second did get a buff, although the range has dropped a bit, or quite a bit I should say. Decreases through the headshot, upper torso and lower torso as well, lifting up the visual recoil as well. That's good. Moving on to marksman rifle adjustments. Oh, okay. All non-bolt action marksman rifles on MW2, 3, and BO6 will now use AR ammo instead of sniper ammo. How do you guys feel about this? How do you guys feel about this? This is... I don't think they should have done this. Good morning, Grey Frame. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the live. Grey Frame is a streamer as well, guys. Show Grey Frame some love. She played, I think it was 2 weeks ago with us. So definitely show us some love as well. Guys, how do you feel about this, man? Let me read it again. All non-bolt action marksman rifles, MW2 or MW3 or PO6 weapons will now use AR ammo instead of sniper ammo. What the hell? What the hell? It's absolutely a pleasure, Grey Frame. Absolutely a pleasure. Why are they changing it from sniper to AR? So if you're running an AR with a marksman rifle, let's go through the marksman rifles quickly. Uh, this I can maybe understand. The growl, I can understand that maybe. But I don't know. Before we give to even sniper, I don't know. Marksman rifles should stay sniper. I mean, for the conversion, yes, we can understand this is gonna change to a AR. But there's other weapons like the DM10. There's other weapons that I'm not mentioning now that we're not seeing that should use sniper ammo, guys, to begin with. I'm not sure how I feel about that. But nonetheless, the AEK, I don't use these weapons, guys. I'm not gonna go through it, but it has gotten a buff. You guys can read through the nitty-gritty things on those. The DM10 as well has gotten a buff. Sword 556, we know about that, and it got a buff, guys. The Grau has gotten a buff, guys. Not a nerf, a buff. So there is some adjustments to it. So that's very nice to see. Additional adjustments, bullet velocity increased from 870 to 910. Oh, you crazy. This is nice. This is a good plus. So the Grau is going a bit closer to how it was when it initially came out back COVID times, guys. So this is very nice to see. Rapid fire, the attachments. Damage range penalty decreased from 30 to 15. Nice. Bullet velocity penalty decreased from 18 to 10 as well. We're looking good so far, guys. If you're using this or you haven't used the Grau, I think now is the perfect time for you to test it out and make it worthwhile. Wobble, thank you for coming in with such huge love, man. I appreciate it. Absolutely legendary, sir. Absolutely legendary, guys. Let's see. TR2, I don't use this weapon, guys. It got a little bit of a maximum damage nerf. But yeah, I don't use this, guys. You guys can go through that and let me know how that weapon works. Tarkov, I don't know if we're playing Tarkov or what, but this Tarkov weapon has gotten a buff. I won't say by much, but it looks nice, but the bullet velocity has been decreased. However, the neck multiplier has been increased. So this could be a viable marksman rifle. Yeah, marksman rifle. This could be a viable option, but remember you are using AR ammo, so that means do not run another AR with these weapons. Run a SMG or a sniper, something that uses different ammo. Otherwise, you're gonna run out of ammo real quick, guys, like real fast. So make sure you are taking notes of these things. We're moving on to the sniper, the one thing that I've been waiting for, that you guys have also been waiting for, but I think I was more anxious on this. The HDR, guys, aim down sight speed slowed from 510 to 600 ms. I won't say it's a lot, but this is, I will say this is how the HDR used to be back then. So if you're slowing it down, it's still going to be the same HDR, guys. There's nothing different about it. The HDR was always like this. That's why most people opted to use the Car 98 when Verdansk and Caldera was there. They opted to use the Car 98. The Swiss, there was another one, another sniper that people used as well. But that's why people went for using those weapons for quick scopes than to use a HDR. So that I think, and remember guys, it's not a huge difference. 510 to 600. Remember, this is theoretically speaking, and it seems a lot, 510 to 600, but when you do it practical in game, it could just be, like you don't even see it, or you don't even feel it that much. So that's a positive right there. I think that's a good thing. I thought they're gonna maybe buff the HDR a little bit and correct the scope. I don't see anything about it because the scope is not the original scope. Yes, it has the exact same look, maybe a little bit, but the distance in zooming, it's not the original scope that we had when Verdansk was there initially, and Caldera was there. Like, that scope used to damn zoom in, and they didn't even add the SUSAT zoom that I thought they're gonna add in, because that was the best scope for the HDR back then. So this is positives and negatives on the HDR, but we'll continue to go straight past that. The FJX Imperium MW2. Okay, I've seen a lot of people using the FJX because it has been buffed, silent buffed in mid of Verdansk. FJX Imperium damage adjustments, damage range, pre-patch and post-patch, right though. So it definitely got a huge buff, guys. So if you are not making use of the FJX, especially for quick scopes as well, the FJX I think is very good at that. It's a hard hitting sniper as well. It really got some good damage on it, and obviously with the correct attachments you can get the best out of this weapon as well. So definitely a lot of plus going up there. You can see how much it's going up. It's not by one or two, it's going up by a few, guys. So definitely something to use. Medium damage range, one removed, it's good. Aim down sight speed improved from 580 to 540 basically. So this is, like I said, for quick scopes we're getting closer to a good mark. So this is really a very viable sniper right now, guys. Moving on to melee adjustments, calisthenics, drop time improved from 0.8 to 25, so it's gonna be even faster to swap out. The original drop time, okay, so that's just drop time that they've done. I thought they're gonna bloody buff this thing, but that's good. They done the drop time, so it doesn't take you that long to switch between weapons if you don't know what drop time is. Gulag loadout adjustments. Okay, so there's a couple of changes to Gulag. We're not gonna go into that. Default loadout adjustments. Okay, I think this is still under Gulag. Let's move over to operators. Favoriting operators. Players can mark operators as favorites. There's a cap on the number of operators that can be favorite. Okay, that's okay. That's cool. It's more like a luxury than anything else. Random operator selection. Players can now enable a random operator option, allowing the game to select. That's a cool feature. Takes you back to what is this games that we used to play at the game store, guys? What is that? What is this, King of Fighters and stuff? We will choose the random perk. We can have something like that in, so that we can get random operators, guys. What's happening in the chat? Notice up to 14k likes. Gotta love it, man. Later, I'm going to play a game for a bit. Michelle, look after yourself. Play a couple of games, but keep hydrated and keep your medication close to you as well. Players can select up to maximum of 20 operators to randomize from. That's crazy. So this is all this luxury, I think. Random skin select. This is for guys that love operators and things like that, buying operators and stuff. This is for you guys, maybe. I'm not gonna go through that, guys. I'm not gonna go through that. UI or UX, new. Loadout marker icon, quality of life. So this is quality of life changes. It's a bit boring. Blue loadout drop icon will now appear in the squad widget when your team has enough cash to purchase a loadout. So yeah, it's quality of life, guys, making things easier for you. Damage closes buy station menu setting. Damage closes buy station menu setting. This can be good and this can be bad as well, guys. For those who are understanding it the way I am understanding it. if you take damage at the buy station, it's gonna close the buy station. So if you're trying to spam to buy something and you really need to purchase that something or purchase someone back, if someone damages you, it's gonna close it. I don't know how I feel about this. Players can now toggle whether the buy station menu automatically closes upon taking damage. The setting is off by default. When enabled, the menu will close immediately. I don't know how I feel about this, guy. This is not the quality of life because it's not a luxury. This is a caution, slippery when wet, or whatever you wanna do. This is a caution sign, guys. Like, this is bad. This is not a good thing, but luckily you can toggle it on and off, I think, under the settings bar. And you can definitely make something of that, guys. Hopefully there will be something. Pushisty coming back. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Absolute legend coming back to the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love coming in right there, Shusty. Appreciate it. Gotta love it, man. Thank you, Shasti. I appreciate it. Absolute legend coming back to the channel. I don't know how I feel about it either. Yeah, it's this right here, guys. You can read it on your own, or you can go to maybe a different streamer that's gonna elaborate on this, or is gonna show you practically how or what this means. But this is something that's gonna be very crazy, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm the one they need to. That sounds like me as well. That sounds like me. Don't worry. Same boat. Kill feed duration setting. A new setting allows players to customize how long kill feed messages remain visible on screen after a kill feed. This is a nice touch. I would like to switch that off and not allow any time for it. It should just happen, and right, that's it. Like, I do not still want to see anything after that. CM03 weapons got a nice buff. Yes, Carlo. Absolutely. Absolutely. It got a very, very nice buff. Allowing more players to experiment. What I basically done yesterday as well, experimenting on older weapons. And it was very nice to go through those old weapons. And now them buffing it, it's gonna make more people also want to do what I just done. So that's very nice. Adjustments. Attachment filter for Modern Warfare weapons, quality of life. More quality of life things, guys. The attachment filtering system has been added for Modern Warfare weapons. This enhancement introduces category specific filters to streamline the attachment selection process, making it easier to navigate large inventories and quickly find the desired attachments. Okay. Death recap widget. Quality of life, guys. I'm not gonna go through these things, but you guys can go through all these things. Heartbeat sensor indicates the enemy detected your position. Like, we know what's happening here, guys. So yeah, they're just making things very nice and easy for us to use, and you know, not too complicated. But you guys can go through this on your own. This is quality of life. I never go through it really, unless it's something very important. But yeah. Vehicles, guys, they're adding the bike. Ooh, I can remember they added the bike the first time around and it didn't go well. This thing was throwing you all over the show. The driving wasn't good. The movement wasn't good overall. So this is gonna be very challenging, but I hope they do manage to get this spot on in the beginning, guys. Triumph TF 250X dirt bike, that's what they're calling it. A brand new vehicle type. It's Verdansk. I hope the speed is good on this thing though. Designed for quick getaways and high speed flanks. The single seat ride boasts impressive acceleration and top speed. Okay. But at the cost of lower durability. Obviously, it's a bike. I mean, you can obviously see the motor, the pistons, everything. So a couple of shots against there, like, will not. It won't be a tank or anything. It's gonna take damage. We'll be back in a bit. No stress, Grey Frame. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. So that's a good feature that they brought in. A bike, adjustments to the vehicles. Heli adjusted the weight class from medium light to light. Okay. This adjusts how explosives and launches interact with the heli. Launches including chokers, one hit. Oh shit. Okay. Grenades, including C4, one hit as well. traps, 1 hit, thermite, 10 ticks. This is nice because termites at the moment I don't think it's 10 ticks. It's less than 10 ticks. So I think this is very good if I'm not mistaken. So thermite is going back to its good damage that it always dealt. Heli passenger view angles. Players can now look around with more freedom than before and are less restricted in tracking targets below the vehicle. This is nice. This is a nice touch. More 360 and horizontal and vertical looking. Popping in for a few seconds and say, "Hi, Nikki!" Showing some love. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for stopping in with some love. What is it? Great info. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Guys, show Nikki some love, man. Show Nikki some love, man. Where's the love for Nikki, guys? Salvin Luigi, waiting for you, broski. No stress, brother. I'll be there as soon as I can. Heli passion. Okay, we went through that. So there's some good audio, vehicles, revise and rebalance. Guys, I don't know if anyone experienced this, right? On audio on vehicles, like the longer or the further you drive the vehicle, the audio cuts off. So they revised it and they rebalanced it. So hopefully this will work much better going forward, guys. Because sometimes you won't even hear the vehicle approaching. You will, however, see it on the minimap, but you will not see it approaching and things. So very good right there. Challenges. Removed. Unavailable daily challenges. The following daily challenges have been removed as they were not progressed in all. Okay, so that is, yeah, that's the mess ups. Sticker book challenges fixes. Armory unlock update. Nice to see that they done the update on the armory unlock, because something was happening there for the past 2 weeks that I was not sure about. So it's nice to see them correcting that or updating it. Sticker book challenge. Okay, this is all the challenges, guys, that they've updated and things like that. Any fixes or bugs, and then we go through some bug fixes as well. I'm not gonna go through all that, but you guys can go through that on your own time, guys. That is basically everything that is happening this evening, guys. What are your biggest compliments or positives, negatives? What is the issues that you guys are thinking of? What is going through your mind right now? I haven't gone through every single part of it. I've been good, close to being done with busy season. That sounds like a relief, Nikki. And I hope you're going on leave as well and taking a nice vacation. uh, like the C9, it's a very good plus that we went through. WSP9 as well, it's a plus. PDSW a plus. The M4 is a huge plus going forward. Holger's making a little bit of a comeback. The Bell as well. And guys, remember, if you are the AK-74 spammer, there's slight decreases to it. I don't think it's too much to worry about, but do note if it's not hitting as usual, there has been some decreases or reductions made to the weapon. Not huge, but there has been reductions made to it. So yeah, hopefully a lot of people will probably move over to one of these two or one of the other weapons that I have mentioned across the board. If not, using the new conversion kit that's dropping in the new event that's dropping. I think it's dropping this evening with the new update. So yeah, definitely get the goblin leveled up. If it was not leveled up, you would want to level it up, because this is going to be something to use. It's going to have some explosive rocket ammunition as well. And that's the new submachine gun there. Perks. Have a look through the perks. Like I said, if you missed out on anything, you can go back to my VOD on YT, and you can go back, rewind, whatever you want to call it, and you can go through everything that we went through, and you can be on the same page with us as well. One thing to notice about here, Survivor, is just they're increasing the delay by 1 second. And they're just clearing up a few things. Bunker Buster, a little bit of a nerf. Sentry, a buff. Supply run contract, bonus. Big bounty, huge bonus as well. Experimental gas, a little bit of a nerf. Stim shot, nerf when it comes to speed. Blast trap, nerfed. Spring mine, nerfed. C4, buffed. Drill charge, huge buff. So C4 and drill charge are going to be the plays going forward. Please change up if you have been using the spring mine and the blast trap. Change it up to those guys. Remember, you can use, like I said earlier on, you can use the spring mine and you can use the blast trap. However, do not put one down, because one is going to give you what they are saying right now. Put two next to each other. So in a case of a landmine or spring mine, remember the spring mines bounce up and then explode. But if you have two next to each other, the one bounces up and explodes, the other one stays at the bottom and explodes, and that causing a huge radius and more damage as well. So there we go, guys. Just some bonus onto that. Movement speed while plating. This is a huge play. Shooting between weapons. So if you're running a heavy weapon, LMG, sniper, whatever it is, grenade launcher, and you're plating at while running, you're gonna move slower. You're gonna plate normal. The plating rate is normal, but your movement speed is gonna be slower according to the weapon that you had in your hand. So switching to a faster movement weapon before plating is gonna be clutch to faster movement. Just for those BR heavy moments, it's gonna be the same in plunder, but it's gonna be more useful in BR than on plunder. Ground loot weapons, that's a huge buff basically for BR, but same thing for plunder as well. If you're doing levels, grinding levels and things like that, these two are gonna come into play, and it's gonna help you out big time, finishing those levels much more easier with higher loot, ending the game much more sooner for those who play the game like that, and things. So yeah. And then ranked is back, like we went through it. Ranked is back for all your ranked players that wants ranked back. Ranked is definitely back for you guys. Yeah, that's about it, guys. And they're adding a new mode, a limited time mode. Thank you for the love, guys. I appreciate it. They activated a new limited time mode that's going to be Resurgence, but on Verdansk. So this is very nice, guys. I remember people used to love playing Resurgence on big maps in the past. So this is nice that they bring big map Resurgence play to Verdansk. That is very nice to see. These are the two events, guys. Oh no, this is the two modes that they're adding. These are the two events that's coming in High Art and Blaze of Glory, guys. We went through that. You guys will eventually understand that. But the new sections of the map that is opening in Verdansk will be Train Station, the East Wing. You'll be able to interact with the map. The train will be active on the map. And if you're playing BR, this will be a huge play, especially on BR. I'm not sure about casual, but I know on normal BR this is going to be a huge play, because if you activate the recon and you complete the recon on the train, which they are bringing back, you will have foresight, therefore knowing the end zone circle. But it's going to be heavy congested with people wanting to get that contract. So exactly how that image looks right there, that's how it's going to be initially to start off with. I can guarantee you that. So the moving terrain is coming back. Vertical ascenders, we already have this in plunder, but this is going through to BR as well. So up and down zip lines, that's happening. Not the PRD systems, not those things, guys. Just the ascenders going up and down, the yellow zip lines that you've been seeing in plunder, those are going into BR as well. And I think it's going into casual as well, guys. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's basically it for today. You guys can dive more into it, but remember, guys, when Verdansk just dropped now about a month ago, we have been using probably 80% of the map, and it's a huge map already. It's an open field map. 80% of the map has been used. By unlocking and making use of train station inside, and the moving train as well. Guys, this we're gonna use much more of the map. By them looking in the future, maybe at opening dam, opening the stadium, which I thought they would probably have done in this update, uh, and adding a full-size Nakatomi in downtown. I think those three alone will add even much more to the gameplay than what we currently have right now. So remember, this is only train station moving train that we're getting for this update. Remember, there's still the dam, there's still Nakatomi, there's still stadium. All those things are still yet to come in the seasons, uh, which are still approaching, guys. So good luck, GG's on that, guys. This has been a lovely session going through the patch notes. I hope you guys understand a much more clear perspective now of what is happening. When it does drop this evening, we're all gonna have some huge fun. I can't wait, guys. I really can't wait, guys. So, this is a huge, huge plus right there. I definitely can't wait for that to be released. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but I just want to have the feel because, in theory, those things says a lot. Um, in the documents and things, in the patch notes, it says sometimes a little bit too much than how it is actually practical. Shawnee, thank you for showing some love on the Red app, aka YT. I appreciate the love. Um, it definitely it definitely speaks volumes, but practically it's always gonna be a different showcase, guys. So keep that in mind. Do not get carried away about, oh, they said they're gonna nerf this, oh, they said they're gonna buff that, and then you go into the game and it's like, okay, now where are these things that they spoke about? Or I don't really see a difference. I'm still getting beamed by that gun. Why didn't they nerf it? Why didn't they buff it? Like, we're gonna go through that, but once the live is available, we can actually test what is happening, guys. So yeah, the patch notes, I will say it's a 80-20 split for me. I think there's lots of positives to take from it. There is a few negatives, but remember, we are trying to be positive because this is something that we want to see head into the right direction. YT channel, yes, I do have a YT channel. I'm currently live right now on YT as well. uh so get geared up, get your loadouts. If you want to go into an in-depth um conversation of the patch notes, guys, and you want to get more hyped and excited, go check out other streamers such as J God and stuff like that. Like people that dive into every nitty gritty things. Like go check them out. Go check their streams or their VODs and go show some love, and definitely you will get much more in depth of what's happening, or maybe some meta weapons coming your way. Like they will maybe break down what attachments you might need to use and things like that. So definitely go into that. It's exactly the same. Ranger, obviously with the number 3 underscore WP. That is the name of the channel. And yeah, you can definitely show some love there. I think I can paste it. I'm not sure I can paste it, guys. I'll try to. Uh, the live setting. So apparently, the live setting doesn't allow me to paste links in here. So I can't paste it for everyone. But if you do want it, Shawnee is available. That's fine with her to send you guys the link as well, just for you guys to show some love. You don't need to hop over now and whatever. Just to show some love. Wobble found me immediately. I appreciate it, Wobble. Thank you for coming over. Just to show some love. Subscribe, like the live, interact. That is all that I need on my YT channel as well. So I do appreciate all the love coming in. You guys are absolutely legendary, guys. And whoever wants the link, just send Shawnee a message, put up a hand, whatever emoji, and she will send you the link. And you guys can just go over, go show some love, and come back, whatever you want to do. But this is basically what is transpiring, guys, when we are speaking about patch notes. It's 20 past 12, guys. I thought I could get a gameplay in as well. I don't think I'm gonna get a gameplay in. I will bring you some gameplay perhaps tomorrow. I'll let you guys know on the Discord if I will be available for tomorrow. Uh, but yeah, this was this was perfect. No, it's absolutely a pleasure, guys. I thank you guys for participating and showing some love as well. Uh, is the update today? Yes, it is today at around 7 p.m. Uh, but guys, thank you guys for the love today. I do appreciate it for you guys coming in, smashing it hard, left and right. It was a perfect stream, a beautiful stream, just to further understand the patch notes and also let people know like what time is the live happening. And guys, don't forget. Whew, let's go, guys. 20k likes. Guys, don't forget, you can download the pre-download for the update. It is available right now. Switch on your consoles, your PC, your Xbox, your PlayStation. The pre-download is available for Call of Duty for the Season 3 Reloaded patch. Download it immediately so that when this evening comes at around 7, before or after, you won't have to go through all that to download still. Maybe there will be a small patch and not the huge patch that is currently there right now. So get that out the way, get your pre-download done, and be ready for this evening when the game does drop. If you missed out what we went through today, guys, hop onto my YT channel. It is live. It will have a recorded VOD after this that you can go through, and you can obviously see what we spoke about, what you missed out on, and any bonus Easter eggs in between as well. So guys, thank you for the love, Dan. Thank you as well for the follow. I do appreciate it. Guys, have yourselves a lovely day. It was on leave, guys. Have yourselves a smashing day, a lovely day. And remember, this is only the beginning of the leave. It's a long weekend coming up, guys. Be safe out there. I want to see you guys all back tomorrow on the same space, or on Monday, whenever we do get back. I can't give a confirmation, but follow me on Discord. I will hopefully be posting it up this weekend when I will be live, or if I'm live tomorrow. If I'm not live tomorrow, you'll see a post. If I am live, you won't see anything. So we keep and we stay back on track. Shawnee, Maria, my subs, Nez. I have so many subs that was here today. Nikki as well was here. I appreciate the love. Absolute legends, guys. Thank you for all the love that I received from the community in general as well. You guys have been absolute legends. And have yourselves a wonderful day with your families. That's it from me. Thank you for the follow, Void. I appreciate it, guys. That's it from me. Have yourselves a wonderful day and a lovely, long, and safe weekend, guys. Thank you, guys. That's it.